Was there anybody other than God that helped give you the willpower to change things in your life for the better?
My family. My family is a big part of me.
Do you experience service to others as a source of joy?
Absolutely. I'm an engineer. I've been chief engineer on aircraft carriers, and my whole life is service. As a commanding officer of a naval base, we're here to service all of the warfighters that are on our bases. And when I see one of the ships deploy and going to sea, or one of the ships coming back with the sailors and Marines in dress uniform lining the rails, you feel, hey, I was a little part of that. Even if it's just providing the place for them to sleep and tie up their ship when they're back, but that's what it's all about, service.
What place does the power of prayer have in your life?
It has a deep place for me. I think one of the things as I raised my two boys, my wife and I, was a couple of things you owe your children is to help them get an education and to provide them the abilities of faith. As they reach a mature age, they have to make the decision if they're going to do it, but the foundation's there and the seeds planted the same way with education, and I think that's where the power comes right there.
Captain Gonzales, do you maintain a sense of humor in the face of serious problems?
Humor's always good. In the face of serious problems and things, there has to be a calm, the calm before the storm. And I think that's one of the most important things that a senior officer or a chief petty officer brings to the people around them, is to keep that sense of calm and to allow people to have the feeling, to allow their training to take place. We train as we fight in our military, and that's what we owe to our warfighters, is the ability to have realistic training, to be able to go in harm's way and to be able to come back. But the calming effort of the leaders is what leads people into battle and brings them home.
Who are the heroes in your life?
Well, as I stated, my parents, my family, my wife, my two sons, and really the heroes to me are all the sailors that have been around me for the last 36 and a half years. And it's the reason why I stayed in this long. And if I can make a difference to one of my sailors, that's what's important to me. But there's nothing more rewarding to me than somebody coming up to me and in a train station or airport and with their family and introducing me to their parents or their wife and stuff, and saying that this is my captain, or this is my chief engineer, or this is my XO, or any of the positions I've had. To me, that's what it's all about.